Welcome to another episode of Dirtballs Podcast. Dating, man. We're out here, man. We're in my apartment in Parkdale. My last week in Parkdale, man.
Last week in Parkdale,
We're
dude.
moving to Dirtballs headquarters. I'm excited.
How exciting, dude.
I'm so excited,
Big
man.
life changes coming up.
Yeah,
Big life
man.
change. The TV show's going to be streaming soon. People
Absolutely.
are asking me about it. Lenny texted me, messaged me on Instagram. He's like, hey, when's the TV show coming out?
We've teased people forever.
I know, yeah.
Just teased them and teased them.
Tease.
It's going to be great, and we got some other big news that we can't reveal quite yet, but the show might be bigger than you think, man. And it's been great, man.
Yeah, it's been great.
What a weekend, man. This guy headlined Absolute all last weekend. Killed it, brother.
Oh, wait, dude, what a great show. This guy actually came to a comedy show.
I don't go to comedy shows that I'm not on, but I did it for my Dirtball brother over
I know,
here.
most comics don't. We would not go to another person's comedy show.
It was good. I trekked all the way out to Midtown, bro.
I know. It feels like another town over there, that Young and Egg.
It's so far.
It's so far. It's like another place. It's like even their bar there, it feels like you're in London, Ontario.
Nice. How did you feel? 30 minutes, easy. It just got easier and easier?
Got easier and easier, man. By the end, I was doing more crowd work, too. It was more chill. It was
This guy, he's trying to be a crowd work guy now, too, like
I
me.
get to the end. Well, you kill time.
No, we're so self-centered that people love that you talk about them.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. And you remember you were saying about AI, too. It's like AI is taking over.
So you got to do
they
things.
can write jokes and they can do all that. But the thing that's going to be valuable now is in the moment. Like, look at this moment that we created together.
Human connection, a callback that AI couldn't really do.
Yeah, exactly.
Or just something unique, right? Don't be afraid of AI. AI might just push us to be better humans.
It could be, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
it's definitely overblown.
if AI can do your job, then your job is not that important.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
I mean, look, it's going to have the negative impact that they're saying about it.
Yeah.
It's going to have like 30% of that.
Yeah.
So there's going to be, but things are changing, man. There's a war too. So it's like things are going to change, man.
Amazing week. It was good to
Amazing
see
week.
you. We had a little double date. I brought my Japanese date. A very interesting, different culture.
Yeah.
Kind of learning how shy and like reserved Japanese culture is.
She was cool though. She chatted with us. She
Super.
did jokes. Like she was funny and she danced.
That's awesome, man.
So that was a great double date there.
She's leaving early April, so I have the countdown clock.
What did you say? You're saying like, I'll be your Toronto husband until April. I'm your husband until April.
I'm such a gaslighter. I've been accused of love bombing, gaslighting, but guess what? I admit it, and I'm taking accountability. I do it, and it's fun.
What the hell is love bombing? It's like being loving to someone.
Yeah,
it's only love bombing if you like take it all away at one point or you just take something from them.
I don't do all that.
But other than that, like maybe I'm a loving person.
Absolutely.
Maybe I'm bombing. Love is bombing out of me.
But the scarred women hate it. Like women who've been through shit are like, don't do that to me. Like I had a girl say, "Don't call me babe. It's too early," and you know what I mean. I get it.
Wow.
I was like, babe.
It's too much for that.
Yeah, and I get it, but like. Now we're bringing all the baggage, you know what I mean?
One guy saw me who was in bed with a girl, and just like looked in her eyes while they were having sex, and she's like, "Get out! Get out!" And he kicked her out.
Oh my god!
Out of the house.
It was like a vampire seeing the light.
Yeah.
Don't look at my eyes.
Don't look at my eyes.
That is crazy.
That's great. But that was too. It was like it's too emotional for me. I don't want it.
I can only climax in Missionary now. I'm not a comedian. I need to see their face.
I need to see their face.
I'm doing crowd work.
It's really just for them. I'm working for them, I've realized.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
3-to-1 rule, guys. I'm
3 to
telling
1.
you, it's changed my life.
Yeah.
This guy needs to write a book.
3-to-1 ratio.
It's 3-to-1 is the best. We're gonna make T-shirts. By the way, we got the Dirtball merch and you can get it. Just through our Instagram. We'll figure it out or whatever.
And it'll be available on our tour. We're touring.
Oh my god!
We'll be selling them outside.
The tour is shaping up. We've got 8 cities so far, and we're trying to add maybe 2 more. Let's do. What's a Dirtball number? Do we have a number that we like?
10 is good.
10 is good.
10 is good.
10 is good.
8 sounds like a lot already. That's a great tour.
No.
That is a tour. Some people will go do a weekend and be like, I went touring. It's like, that's not a tour.
No.
This is a tour.
I'm actually going to try to push it up to 15.
15. Okay, cool. Yeah,
because
let's get the
they
most.
want us in the Kawarthas. They want us in Ottawa.
We
haven't even added those.
Yeah. So we have 2 at least coming. 2 more at least coming.
So
but 8 dates are there.
We've got 10 minimum.
10 minimum tour. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great.
And the tour is gonna be so interactive. Like even if you're just like somebody interested in comedy, come check it out. We're always down to chat after the shows and like try to give you advice.
Honestly, it'll be a great night because we always chat and then we always party after.
And then
the
we
show.
go out.
We actually go out because neither of us are drinking now, so we can sustainably go out. That was the great thing about headlining at Absolute downtown Toronto.
Yeah.
I stayed at the condo. I made a point to go dancing every night.
It was great.
And then even before.
Yeah.
I would do these Dance Marshall dance videos. You got to try them, man. They're so good.
The neighbors hated you.
The neighbors hate it. I know. The neighbors.
I went over there and smoked a joint. Neighbor's like, dog, you're making noise last night, again tonight. It was like 11:50.
I know.
She was like losing her cool.
I know. But the night before, we were there until like 5 a.m. doing Just Dance.
That's crazy.
We were doing like these dance songs. Dude, Dance Marshall.
Why aren't you
so
banging?
Good.
Why the hell are you playing Dance?
It activates.
No,
We banged too.
I get it.
There's only so much banging.
I know.
You know?
I actually love the in between the banging sometimes. The pillow
It's
talking
so
and the fun.
Just walking around naked.
What I do too is like I'll replay the bang too. Remember when I did that move? And then that happened?
I like when they tell you too.
Yeah.
They're like, that move you did with that? That was a great move. Great.
Yeah.
Top marks.
Yeah.
That's so
the worst
good.
is when you're like in the morning and you're like, hey man, now do you remember when I did that move? They're like, I don't remember much. And you did your best work. I always talk about this. Doing your best work and they don't remember.
But if you do your best work, sometimes they forget. It causes amnesia. They're like so like, I don't know what happened last night. Like you can get them to that too.
You know what? They don't. Okay, they'll remember if it's bad.
Wow.
They'll remember if it's bad.
Yeah, they will remember if it's
and
bad.
then when it's good, it's just like, yeah, that was, you know what I mean?
It was just great, amazing. You took me on the journey. It was
But
fun.
they definitely remember when it's good.
They definitely remember when it's good.
3-to-1, guys. I'm telling you.
3-to-1 ratio, baby.
I got girls right now in my DMs like, when we hitting.
Oh, I thought you were gonna be like, I have girls in my DMs and I'm like 3-to-1 ratio. Just letting you know. Hey, you have sex with me, you're getting 3 orgasms for 1.
And that's another.
That's a deal.
That's another concern. How selfish are men out here that the 3-to-1 is killing it?
It's killing it, dude.
Because the feedback I'm getting is like, my ex was so selfish.
Yeah.
He never didn't take care of me. Learn their body. It's so fun.
It's so fun, man. Eat and go down on girls. I said this on stage and it got a huge pop, but I was like,
I thought you were anti-go down.
You got no.
Oh, okay. My bad.
Excuse me.
Oh,
no.
my bad.
Buddy, how do you think we're getting 3 orgasms?
Yeah,
that's how you got to do something.
You're right.
But I was saying on stage, I said like, you guys eating pussy? In this economy, you got to do it. And they're laughing at that.
By the way, great opening on Friday. It was so. Are you guys fucking? Are you fucking? Why are we not fucking? Just got the crowd going early.
Exactly.
And,
No, and that is like Dirtballs material. It's gonna be like that a little bit, you know.
And then a sketchy guy in the bathroom giving you like weed chocolate bars and shit.
Dude, coke. He was doing coke.
Just doing coke.
Literally right before you came into the bathroom too.
Yeah.
He was doing coke, and he's like, he gave me the chocolate bar, but then a weed chocolate bar because the set was great set.
Yeah.
And then he's like doing coke. He's like, you want some, man? And I'm like. That's very generous.
That's the part of comedy when I go to a show and I'm not on that I don't like because he's like, I'm giving him a chocolate bar because he's so funny, and I go, can I get one? He goes, nah, you're on the show. Like, he doesn't know that I'm a good comedian.
Yeah, you're like, man, if I went up, I would have killed it too.
I'm gonna be honest. I love the validation. I love after when they come up to you and are like, yo, man, great show. I was having a rough night. I've been here lots of times, and this was one of the best shows I've seen.
Yes.
I love hearing that. That's dirty talk. My dick gets hard.
I got to a point this week where where I was like, someone's gonna buy me a drink. Like every night, people were buying me drinks, man, and that's people were like insisting, like, let me get you a drink.
Yeah.
You know,
I saw that. There was people lining up to buy you drinks on Friday.
Yeah, that was great, man. That was such a fun show.
And I feel like, do people always try to be like overly funny with us because we're comedians? I feel like they're always trying to like do bits. It's like, just be yourself, man.
There was a hot girl that came. I was so thinking about the stand-up that there was a hot girl came to the front, sat in the front row by herself. After the show, started doing jokes, started telling me like she's thought about doing stand-up, whatever.
Yeah.
And then it just didn't occur to me. The next day, the one of the servers like, hey, did you get her number? She was totally, something. She came alone. Come on.
Yeah.
And I was like, you idiot! Like, you have the regret. You were talking about the regret too. We're like, why?
One of my favorite scenes is Dumb and Dumber, and the bus pulls up full of like models, and they're like, oh, we're looking for oil boys, and they're like, yeah, in that town over there. And then they're like, oh, we're so stupid, and they stop the bus again. They're like, no, it's that way. First of all, I love Dumb and Dumber. Jim Carrey is one of the reasons I do comedy.
Same, dude. In Living Color, classic.
He was just so good, and then
so good.
He was like from an hour away where I grew up, so it was like it didn't feel like it was so far away.
That's
like,
right.
This guy from Canada's killing it. I can do it.
Yeah. He's gotten so spiritual too now.
That's the evolution of a comedian.
That's the evolution. You got to go to God,
and then you come back,
Eventually, you go to God. Yeah.
Because we don't talk about this, but there's a darkness to us comedians. There's a pain. That's why we love making people laugh because we went through some shit.
Yeah.
Well, not you. You're a rich kid from Brampton, but I don't know. You've just been acting. How long have you been acting?
There's something wrong with me too, though.
Of course. That's what makes you a good comedian. You gotta have something.
I told you today, like my mom, she got some really bad news from the hospital, and like really like bad news, like And they've done this a couple of times, but like they were saying like, her kidney function's failing, like might not, whatever.
Yeah.
She comes home and she's kind of like, she's crying and she's like, all I wanted was for you to get married.
She's still pushing that to the end. That's so crazy.
And I'm like, Mom, it's okay. Like, I'm so happy that I'm not married. It's okay. Like, I don't want to.
And now, so I'm proposing a fake marriage, just in the house.
Yeah.
Prachi, if you're out there, we're doing Prachi.
Yeah, we got to do a Prachi. We got to do a fake marriage for the mom.
Our world, so we've created this world, and then we've just, like, we're writing a TV show about it. Like, Dirtballs is basically just our world.
Yeah.
And our world is so fun.
It's
like,
so
the characters
fun.
that are in our world are so, like...
It's hard writing the pitch for we're writing...
Because we have too many characters.
We have too many characters. We're like, where do we put this character? Like, there's so many good characters that we found,
Oh, my God.
over the years.
Well, and I'm so grateful.
So grateful, man.
What a great life. And I'm saying, and it's not rubbing in your guys' faces, but find a purpose.
Yeah, do something fun.
And meanwhile, before you find that, if you haven't found the purpose, just discipline yourself to like work hard at something.
Yeah.
So when the purpose does come, you're ready to work.
Exactly.
That's the other issue.
Yeah.
People are like, oh man, I don't like this job that I have, so I'm not gonna give my full effort. And then this thing comes along, and you don't even know what your full effort is.
I know people who do that, like they're all over the place, and then it's like they're not. And then they get fired from the job sometimes too. You know what I mean? It's like not good.
Yeah, and use the energy around you, bro. Like I saw Amish's work ethic. Like I'm a hardworking comedian, you know that. Like but I didn't know the work ethic it takes in TV. This motherfucker's writing every day. He's on set. He's 16 hours a day. I didn't know it took all that shit, man.
Yeah, no, that shoot was amazing for Dirtballs. You guys did the show.
Like we went through our own like boot camp.
Yeah, exactly.
And now we're like kind of ready to do anything.
Everything is like a journey, you know what I mean? Like it has to be difficult to complete it, but
100%.
then like things have to come up. Yeah, it's crazy.
I've always said that. I'm like, before something good happens, there's always going to be a complication, and be ready for that.
It is, and that's why like going out dancing, it's such a metaphor for life because it's always like you go out and we have like we're trying to pick up girls, but we have some moves, but there's always like one girl's just gonna be mean. Someone's gonna have a boyfriend, but they'll talk to you for, you know what I mean? Like there's always 2 or 3, and then someone's just like, oh hey, how's it going? Like it eventually comes, but it's like the way the world's set up. Like there has to be some difficulty.
And I feel like some girls are even testing you.
Yeah.
They're like, I'm not gonna give this easy. So I'm gonna give you like an obstacle, and once you go over the obstacle, okay, I know this guy's worth it.
Yeah, it's like a. Sometimes you get a wild goose chase too.
Yeah, and sometimes it falls on your lap, but
sometimes it falls on your lap. Sometimes you get a wild goose chase. You're like chasing someone around until 4 a.m, and then they're like, okay, bye. I'm going back to my husband or whatever.
I don't chase, but yeah. I will.
Not anymore because I've done it so many times. I've done that like just up to like 4 or 5 in the morning, thinking something's gonna happen. And it's like nothing happens. You're like, I gotta sleep.
It's part of the game, though, right? It's waiting stuff out, and like maybe the next time. I'm like that second encounter. I kill it because there's so much familiarity already.
Exactly.
And then that second encounter, it's like, gee, yeah. It's like, you know what I mean? That first time you meet somebody, it can be weird.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
But I think me and you are really good at making girls feel comfortable, familiar, and friends.
Yeah.
Like, I've had a relationship almost last like a 10-year relationship and compress it into 2 days.
I'm telling, dude, I do that. Yeah,
on vacation or whatever. I've done that. I love it.
It's a big problem with dating. Like sometimes women will be like, so we're girlfriend, boyfriend now. And I'm like, it's only been a month and a half. And they're like, oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's only been a month and a half. But the month and a half is so fun and silly and like, you know.
I think people take time. Okay, so here's the thing. If I spend 12 hours straight with you, that's the equivalent of 6 dates.
Yeah.
Right? And I think people don't like clue in on that. It's like
do the math.
If I do 2 hours, if we do 2 hours every week for 6 months, 2 hours every week for like 3 months, that's the equivalent of me spending 24 straight hours with you.
Yo, have you not heard this? Like, there's like a technique in the pickup thing where they're like multiple location dates. Because every time you switch locations, in their brain, they're like, that's a second date.
Absolutely.
And that's the third day. It's like, oh, we went on 3 dates. We did all this crazy shit today.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's true. It builds familiarity. It's like we were in this place together. We did this activity together. We did another thing.
Yeah.
So it's not even like you're cheating. It's like, it's fair. It's like,
that's so funny. I have a crowd work clip talking about that.
Oh, yeah?
And we'll insert it right here. What about you guys? Your date number 2 or something? Is that you guys? Yeah?
5 or 6. Who's counting?
Oh, who's counting? Well, you are because you're trying to fuck. Babe, I promise it's 11. It's 11. That last date was 2, right? Because we went for a walk and then we got pizza. That's 2. Right? So Saturday we split up. We're not always together.
Yeah.
We're not always together.
Saturday I went to an after hours club and the guy was it's a comic that we know and he's such a character too. He's like yes, it's really, he's like talking it up. He's like really hyped. It's gonna be a really great show. You're gonna love it. And but don't tell anyone about it because like one bad vibe could kill the vibe of the place.
I love that.
He's so technical.
And he's kind of famous. He's on TV. Again, we're not gonna say who he is, but I love the last time I hung out with him.
Yeah.
he made me feel like we knew each other forever. We don't know each other that well.
Yeah.
It's almost like that comic thing. You see them on posters.
Yeah.
He was like, gee, let's go. We're going here. And then he paid for everybody. It was like $100 for everybody to get in.
He does that. He just pays for everyone.
That TV money, baby.
Dude, as a brown guy, I'm like, oh my God.
I know this guy. I'll pay for like lunches and stuff. This guy would be looking at me like, why?
I remember he did it, and I was like, oh my God, now I gotta do it.
But I find you so generous in a lot of ways. Like you'll
because
drive,
of him, because of him. This happened like 6-7 years ago.
Yeah.
Where he just paid for everyone, and he didn't even have that much money then, man. He wasn't like loaded.
That's just him.
That's his personality,
and he's gotten it all back in the universe.
Of course, man. He's doing well.
That it goes with girls too. When you assist, when you're a cock blocker and all that shit. Though, if you're gonna like steal somebody's girl, don't be shocked if somebody steals your girl.
Yeah,
that's
exactly,
how I look at shit, right?
Yeah.
But if you're gonna assist, people will come along and assist you.
Yeah, 100%.
You got the green light, brother.
You've got the green light, brother.
I call it the green light.
The universe gives you the green light, brother.
Yeah. Have you ever had a green light that was too green light? Like this girl's down, she's down to fuck now, but you're like, I got it in the bag, and then she gets either too hammered or like you lose touch.
Yeah.
I've done it where I'm like, I got it in the back pocket.
Yeah.
And then I mess it up. Sometimes you gotta go now.
I told you the green light one, where it's first I'm dancing with her.
Yeah.
Her sister's husband, he pulled me over like, you've got the green light, brother.
Yeah.
She's all systems go. and then I'm chilling out, we're dancing, whatever.
Yeah.
An hour later, she goes and sits in the corner with her group.
Yeah.
And then another guy comes out, like her brother comes out. He's like, it is finished, brother. You are not happy. It will not happen, brother.
It is not in the cards.
It is not for you, brother.
That is
tonight. Cool. She hurt her leg, brother.
Okay, why is it two different accents?
Why is there different guys?
Oh, Scottish accent. And
the first guy was like was her sister's husband. The second guy was like her cousin or her brother or something like that. So she goes back to say her legs hurt. There's some other guy. Like she always has a guy doing these announcements for her though. She's a lawyer. She's a lawyer from New York. So hot. Persian lawyer from New York. So hot.
That's so crazy.
So hot and so close.
That she has guys coming in.
She has guys to go. Tell him. Dude, so Persian. Tell him I cannot do it.
I love Persian. So me and my friend one day, we sent a drink to this Persian woman in a bar.
Yeah.
And we said it was from us. And then she sent the bartender. They love sending people.
They love it.
And then the bartender comes back and goes, the woman says thank you and you're welcome to join her. You just reminded me of that story.
Yes, dude.
And so
that's so Persian. They're royalty, dude.
So then and it's a weird situation because it's two guys. It's me and my boy and then one girl. She ended up choosing my boy and he needed it, man. He's in a drought. Like we're talking years drought. He needed it.
Wow.
So the next day.
What a sacrifice. God will smile on your sacrifice.
No.
That's what she chose.
Roses don't pick themselves.
Roses don't pick themselves.
So let the woman pick. That's another thing.
That's a good one. Was it this weekend? I think this weekend we were out and I was like, she started talking to another guy. And then this guy goes, roses don't pick themselves.
It wasn't meant for you. It's finished, brother.
It's finished, brother. You are finished, brother.
Knowing when to quit is important too.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? And sometimes you'll see a girl and she'll kind of be feeling you and you're like, yeah. And then she'll go do it to the next guy. She's just a charmer.
She's a charmer.
She's like, she does it to everybody. So you're not that special.
It's not, yeah.
You know, and we do it, and we as guys, we do it all the time.
Now I do it more because of you. You do it.
I'm very careful.
And now I'm doing it more.
If I have a girl that I like, though, I won't show her that I'm talking to a million girls.
No.
I'll kind of concentrate on her.
Yeah.
And I'll maybe get a quick Instagram somewhere else or around the corner, but like I won't show her.
Right. Well, you know me. I'm like I like to get touchy.
Yeah.
If it's going there, I like to start getting touchy at the club.
Yeah.
It's just like just a little squeeze.
I knew you're the man.
And then they start touching, and then that's how you know what I mean.
We're all touchy.
You do a little touch. Then you know you're getting. You know what I mean?
I like delaying the kiss now. Like now I'll delay. I'll know I can get the kiss.
Powerful.
Yeah, and then she'll say later, it's like I've been waiting for a while.
Yeah.
And just I like building that tension. It's
building
fun.
the tension.
It's so much
exactly.
fun.
Yeah. No, it's good, man.
So
huge.
the streak is still going now. Like, so I went on the date with a Japanese girl. Met a girl Saturday night. Thought it was kind of like nothing really went down. I was at Ace Hotel. Always good networking at Ace Hotel.
Always good networking.
Met an agent. Met a girl that does animation.
Wow.
Wants me to do voices and I love it.
That's amazing.
Even if you strike out with girls, at least get a business contact.
Honestly, go out networking a little bit too. Like just think of it like you're chatting with everyone. You're hanging out. You know, like that's a lot of people are complaining there's no jobs or whatever. That's how you get jobs.
People are the jobs.
People are jobs.
People are the money, bro. Stop this. Oh, I need to just apply. No, people it's all about culture hires now.
Yeah.
Like
it's not about your net worth. It's about your network.
Exactly.
That's what they all say.
There's a million people that can videograph. There's a million people that can tell jokes on stage. But are they fun to be on a road trip with?
Yeah.
Are they fun, or do they do the other things? Are they disciplined? Do they get other things done? Do they help promote the show? There's a million variables.
There's a million variables.
There,
yeah,
right?
yeah. No, you can befriend some millionaire, and they'll just, if they like you, they'll bring you along.
And the same thing with girls. There's a million hot girls out there, but is she kind? Is she supportive? Does she have her own personality?
Yeah.
Does she think for herself and all these other things that everybody has different check boxes? For me, kindness is number one.
Yeah, that is the maturity of a guy, is like when they start saying like, I don't need to have sex with everyone. You know what I mean? Like,
exactly.
I'm actually saying no to some people too.
Physically, I can't.
I physically can't. Yeah,
Bro,
yeah.
I'm
There's
like,
But when I was younger, I could. Yeah, when I was younger, it was like, if they're down, we're doing it.
I wish I
Then
could
it
get some of those
becomes
boners back.
Those boners are great.
Some of those fucking rock hard.
Buddy, God leak.
Yeah.
That's what my uncle used to say. You have a God leak, man.
Now it just takes longer to get warmed up, and I have to like. There's so many different things that have to be checked. I have to like her personality.
Yeah.
She has to do a move that I like. I have to do this. But once it gets going, it's good. And I can't bang people I don't respect. I think I was saying that.
Yeah.
I gotta respect you a little bit.
I know. We're reaching. We're
And
maturing. We're maturing. Like a
I
fine
don't want
wine.
you to know. I don't want to know that you're banging a bunch of other people either.
Yeah, we don't need to talk about that.
But girls don't usually do that anyways.
They don't. They hide it.
You know what
They
I mean?
generally do hide it. Yeah.
They're good at hiding it.
They're good at. Yeah.
So yeah, man. Saturday night went out. We split up. We're not always together. And then had a good time at Ace. But then on the streetcar, I meet a girl at the streetcar stop, and I'm just like, hey, I had no weed. I'm like, hey, can I get a joint?
Hail Mary pass, dude.
And she
I
goes-
picked up from the streetcar too on the way home. It's a Hail Mary.
And you know what she did? She berated me a little bit, and that's how I kind of knew she liked me. She's like, don't be asking strangers for weed. She's like, are you a crackhead? You're not dressed like a crackhead. Why are you operating like a crackhead? I'm like, I have money. I'll pay you for the joint.
Wow.
So she was kind of razzing me.
Yeah, okay. That's good. That's good. That means they're
And
down.
Spanish girl, Latina girl. That's her love language, I've noticed. The little razzing.
A
with
little
the
bit of like,
They
a little
grow
bit
up-
of keep it spicy, keep it fiery.
They grew up with that kind of the dynamic in the family. Everybody making fun of each other.
Those Latino soap operas, they're like, they kiss like.
I know. Everything's passionate.
Like, it's like all passionate.
But
and
even a lot of the Latina like nicknames they have each other are very like insulting, like gordita, like you're fat, like gordita, those are nicknames. Gordo, like
Gordita.
Yeah,
Gordita.
exactly.
Gordita sounds so cute.
So as soon as I turned on my funny bone and just had her dying laughing in the streetcar. She had me dying.
Yeah.
She was so funny, and then she was kind of dressed from work, so I couldn't see how pretty she was. And then took off her hoodie. And I was like, wow, she's like a little cutie. And then gave me when you get the Instagram and you look at her, how she looks, and you're like, whoa.
Oh.
Exactly.
Wow.
Single mother. I'm back on the single mother.
Wow. It's like finding something and there's like gold inside.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? Like she takes out the thing, you're like, oh, you're actually hot.
Exactly. She's all that.
That's great. Yeah.
So then, and nobody asks girls for dates anymore. I'm like, I want to take you out. I'm so decisive on like how I talk to girls. I'm like,
wow.
I'm gonna take you out. You're gonna come to our show. Being a comedian is amazing, right?
Yeah.
You always be like,
come
to our show. I'm gonna take you out for dinner first. And now my new thing is I make it clear it's a date.
Yeah.
I don't make it. I don't even with a Japanese girl. I'm like, this is a date. She goes, yeah, of course.
Wow.
You know what I mean? Because I don't want any of that. I don't need female friends, bro. I don't need, you know what I mean? I don't need
Just tell them it's a date. Yeah.
Unless you're a female that has a bunch of hot single girls.
It's so simple to get out of the friend zone. It really is just these like little silly dirty jokes that you can do.
Absolutely.
Little flirtatious little dirty joke. Like if you pepper them in, at some point they're either gonna be interested or they're gonna be like, that's not happening. So you know what I mean? But
I do have female friends that we do talk sex, and I love talking sex. There's a particular one I won't say.
Yeah.
But we're gonna keep it professional. Like you know what I mean? Because she's a colleague, right? And so there is like stuff like that. But if I meet you out in the wild, I'm not trying to meet girls to be my friend in the wild.
Yeah.
If it works out that way, maybe we go on a couple dates and then we end up friends. Cool.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Prachi was a kind of I always come back to Prachi. She was kind of an interesting one.
She's interesting, but even when they're friends, you're still like dancing with them.
Yeah.
You might end up making out with them at some point. You know what I mean? Like they're always like, I like that. That's all the new friends we're making. It's 100%. All like kind of like.
Let's have a good.
I don't know what's going on yet.
Flirty summer, bro.
Flirty, funny, flirty, silly guys.
Exactly.
Silly girls too. Yeah. Saturday I met the hottest girl. She's like a dancer for Jay-Z and Beyonce.
Oh, Sunday.
Sunday. Yeah, Sunday's like another Hail Mary because I finished the last show on Sunday at Absolute Comedy. I'm like, okay, time to go to bed, whatever. Like your whole brain is like that. And then I call this guy. I'm like,
call the wingman. I was in bed. I was not planning on going out, but I could see it. I could hear in his voice.
Yeah.
We're like teammates that kind of know each other, played with each other for a long time.
Yeah.
I could hear in his voice.
Especially because I did the week of headlining. I knew you'd come out. You have to. And then we went to Greta. It was so lit.
Yeah.
The DJ was amazing. There's like a professional dancer there that I met, black girl, so cute, and just held it down with her.
She was loving it. She was dancing by herself, and then when you were in there, she just lit up, and she was like, yeah.
With so many moves, dude.
I
love learning the new moves.
We met a couple girls. Like it was a little younger crowd. Greta Sunday night, by the way. If you just want to party like a straight up like nightclub that's popping, Greta's great, and it's got video games. So if you got a girl with ADHD or you have ADHD, there's shit to do.
That race car game was amazing.
So fun.
It was like, dude, so this race car game. At the end of every race, like you have to like jump the car into like an airplane or a helicopter and destroy it.
It's the most insane thing I've ever seen. There's dinosaurs like on certain levels. It's crazy. $5 card for an hour. It's incredible value, man.
Sunday nights, man.
And the drinks are kind of cheap. Like, so
not that we drink, but you had
I had a non-alcohol. It was like $5, man. I was like, what are we doing here?
They should charge you $10 for that.
I know.
Because it's non-alcoholic. They know you're like,
That bouncer was interesting.
You're successful.
Do you remember the bouncer?
Yeah.
He's like, you know the deal, right? This is Sunday night. I'm like,
I find it funny when you meet an overly authoritative person in a small position. It's like, you're a bouncer, dude. Why are you doing it? Like, he was acting like he was a cop. Like, he was acting like a border guard. He's like, guys, can I have you stand over here for a second? Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, let's see the ID.
I call that insubordinate.
Insubordinate, yeah.
We had a director that was pretty crazy, and he's like, you're being insubordinate!
Yeah.
And the guy was just like trying to help. It was like, my boy is trying to help.
Yeah, but that's like the personality of these guys. Like, they're living life in a way that they're like, that guy's being insubordinate. Like, they're thinking about that.
And guys, get away from that. Create authority from your actions, not your words.
Yeah.
Right? People naturally will obey or like kind of look up to you if they see what you're doing matches your, you know what I mean? If you say I'm a great comedian, don't always talk about it, show it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
You know,
show, don't tell. That's what they say in writing.
Show, don't tell.
Show, don't tell.
Be a leader, man.
Show, don't tell.
Do you want to...
let's talk about this documentary.
Let's talk about this documentary.
This documentary called Inside the Manosphere.
Yeah.
With Louis Theroux. So it's perfect because Louis Theroux is such a nerd.
Yeah.
What would you say is the message?
I coach boys how to make money.
Wow, this is a nice spot.
How to be outside the system. How to be proper guys.
Shut up or nut up.
Would you see me that way? Did you look at my arms?
The stature's not saying too much.
And then he's going to these like pickup jocks and like manosphere red pill jocks, and they're just roasting him.
I also find him very sarcastic. He kind of knows what he's doing a little bit. You know, he's very sarcastic and funny.
It's actually, it works perfect because in the end, it's like, it almost depends on what your mindset is when like that decides who's the loser here.
Yeah.
Like most people are watching it and they're seeing the manosphere guys as like crazy.
Yeah.
But then some people are like, the manosphere guys are looking at him like, this guy can't get laid. Like their friends are like on the stream and they're like, this guy's not going to get laid ever. This guy's, no one bangs this guy, whatever.
I found it interesting that Dre, like she's a comic friend of ours, that she watched it.
She watched it and
so
she was
is she into that kind of stuff, or she just wanted to look?
Oh, dude, women love that shit. Are you kidding me?
Like to make fun of it kind of thing?
It's the same reason why, remember we were saying for Dirtballs, because it's a dating show?
Yeah.
Like, even though it's a men's dating show, whatever, the target market's still women.
100%.
Women love dating shit.
Yeah. But the problem, I think, I'm generalizing here, women, I'm going to get some hate for this.
Yeah.
They listen to women too much. It's like, dude, you wouldn't ask a fish how to catch a fish. You guys are fishermen, right? So why wouldn't you ask us, you know what I mean, what we're looking for? It's so weird that women are in this echo chamber talking about this is what men want.
Yeah, and
ask men what we want.
And the Manosphere documentary is like that too, because that one's a bunch of men who are going in their own thing. They have a group called Men Going Their Own Way, MGTOW. Yeah. So they're doing that, and then they're actually fighting with a bunch of women who are doing that too. And that's who's running the discourse right now online. It's like these extreme groups that are saying like, you know, it's like the women you were saying, like women that are like, I need a guy who's 6 feet tall, abs, this, that, whatever.
Yeah.
Like those, I don't know if it's that many people, but they are found by these guys, the Manosphere guys, and they're like, look, guys, we're never getting laid. You gotta fucking.
Do you think those kind of women and men who demand certain things, they're ruining it for the good girls and guys out here?
Yes.
Right? They're discouraging people.
But okay, 100%. I agree with
you
that.
Know?
But like one thing that you see in the documentary is they're ruining it for themselves the most, man.
But fuck them.
Like the saddest thing, dude, is like how sad to be like this guy, one of the guys, Myron Gaines.
Yeah.
He has a course on picking up girls on Instagram.
Which is crazy.
This
is a guy you'd never want to ever show you how to pick up girls.
I'm telling you, dude, it's like it's been proven at this point. He does not get laid.
At
all. And he's constantly talking shit. And his girlfriend from when they shot the documentary, she's in it.
Yeah.
And he's even talking shit in front of her.
They've broken up since.
They've broken up since. No, and she left him too.
I know.
But the saddest thing about this guy is, you know, he's teaching this class. He's like yelling at men, like, guys, get your shit together. You're not going to get laid. Da-da.
Yeah.
He never even had sex with her.
they don't have sex?
They don't have sex, and she told me marriages prefer to be with other women.
You mean other men?
I heard that. I can't say that.
That's crazy.
So they haven't even had sex. And other women have been like, he tried to like bribe me into having sex. So like telling like younger influencers, because his podcast is like 1 million, 2 million subs.
That's crazy.
So telling younger girls like, hey, if you want to get on, you got to do something for me. Like, let's go on a date. If I have a good time, I'll put you on. Like stuff like that.
That's why I think the dirtball way is the way.
The dirtball way is the way.
No, but we don't sit here and tell you like we get all these girls and we're out. This is just we go out and try to like highlight what we're good at is being funny, being personable, being outgoing, and that's all we're trying to tell you to do. Like all these people keep getting caught. Remember that Sadia woman?
Yeah.
She was like, this is what you want, and then she was a side chick.
She was a side chick, yeah. Like, she ended up being such a fraud, dude.
And she faked
her psychology degree.
And like hates women, essentially.
Yeah,
she was
fighting with them.
She was like, there's like a voicemail of her being like, I can suck your man's dick anytime I want. Blah, blah, blah. It's like, and she like portrays herself as this proper woman. It's so wild.
So professional. She's like, if you want to have like her expert advice, like if you want a high value woman, what you have to do as a man is show your assertiveness and dominance. And it's like, dude, you're fucked, man.
There's only one thing that all women want. People will tell you that they want money, they want someone tall, they want someone stronger than them, they want someone richer than them, they're hypergamous. All of this is no, that's not true. Women define hypergamy by one thing and one thing only. If a man is more intelligent than them, and they do not define intelligence by degrees or by being a CEO, it's whether or not we can trick you.
They're all grifters, though.
Some of these people do make some good points. Yeah, it doesn't mean you just throw out the baby with the bathwater. Yeah. Just like, Trump or anything, but it's messed up. But sometimes they are making a point.
Sometimes they are making a point. And I sent you a clip of another guy who's on HS Tiki Talkie.
Yeah.
He's on...
What's with these names, bro?
HS Tiki Talkie, I know. He does get laid, though, like, to his credit. Like, he at least does that. But then he's running this financial scam. Like, he's teaching people, he's teaching a get-rich-quick scheme and all this stuff.
Yeah.
Clearly homophobic. Like, he was saying on the documentary, I would never... Like, if my son was gay, I'd disown him. Yeah. Stuff like that. Yeah. So that's another thing of, like, getting into this circle where I find, like, guys who don't get laid, they start getting bitter and angry about life and stuff like that. And then he gets offended.
If you're going to be homophobic, at least be funny about it. Do you know the Ugandan reporter?
Why are you gay?
No, but so now he was on Pierce as well.
Right.
And they're like, what would you do if your son was gay? And everybody, there's like a panel, there's like 9 people, and they're all like, oh, he's going to say it. And he's like, I would collapse. Yo, we'll show the clip.
Out of interest, Simon, what would you do if one of your kids said they were gay?
I would collapse.
No, you would say, why are you gay, surely?
Why are you gay?
You say, why are you made that decision?
Why are you gay?
Those are your kids, though. You made those.
It's one of the best clips.
I would collapse.
Everybody's expecting him to be like, why are you gay? And he says something else.
Yeah.
I think being homophobic is not cool. Like,
it's not cool, man. And it's like, why do you care?
And why does it affect you? Like, who cares?
And they believe in it so much. Like, when he was on the Piers Morgan thing, Piers Morgan's telling him, like, you're homophobic. He's like, no, I'm not, man. Why are you talking about this? Like, I don't care. I don't care if you're gay. Yeah. And he's like, you said if your son was gay, you'd disown him. Yeah. And he's like, oh, yeah. Like, he starts trolling. He's like, oh, yeah, man. I want to make all this money, find the hottest girl, get her pregnant, and then my son grows up and wears a dress and puts on makeup and fucks other dudes on the weekend. Oh, that's what I want? You fucking piece of shit. Like like they're so committed to the homophobia. Like they're so deep in this homophobia that he thinks we're all stupid. He thinks we're lying. If you had a gay son, you wouldn't care if your son was gay. Yeah. What are you, stupid? Like that's kind of his response.
Yeah.
And but it's just such a toxic environment.
Let me ask you an honest question though.
I would not care.
You would not care.
I'd be happy for him, kind of.
If you could say, okay, I have a straight heterosexual son or a gay son, if you could pick, what would you pick?
I honestly don't care.
I actually don't care, but I think I'd pick a heterosexual son just because we had more to talk about.
But dude,
it's like, you'd be like, come with the girl problems, and I can help them.
Yeah, but okay, now you know what's gonna happen to you? You're gonna have a gay son and you have a straight son. No, check this out. The straight son's not gonna fuck anyone, and then the gay son's gonna come to you and be like, oh my god, Dad, I met this guy, and you're gonna be like, wow, it's just like when I was your age. You're gonna be like the same thing.
The gay son is gonna be my favorite son.
You're gonna love him, dude.
He's gonna be a great athlete.
Yeah, you're gonna be like, you get laid so easy. You're gonna be like living through him, like, man, this guy gets. You're gonna see like the little twinks he brings around, like, oh, what a nice little twink this guy got. You think I'm
want my son to wear a dress?
You think I want my son wearing a dress?
And the guys who are overly homophobic, I always just think they're homos.
They're gay.
They're like secretly gay.
They have to be, right?
Yeah. I think if you can't joke about being gay, you're just overly sensitive.
Too much. I know, right? Right. It's too overly sensitive. And like they're obviously around these people, but it just the documentary just shows you this they're toxic. One of them's not getting laid at all.
Yeah.
Two of them are getting into racist shit where like the HS TikTok guy is like running a scam. Like it looks like scams to me. Like obviously it seems like a grifter.
Yeah.
The other two guys are getting into like white supremacy shit.
Yeah.
So it's just a bad, and I think it's such a great time for Dirtballs, our TV show that's coming out.
Yeah.
Because we can show the community that there's a better way to live.
Absolutely.
You don't have to be like that. There is a happy medium. You don't have to be a libtard cuck.
Exactly.
But you also don't have to be this douchebag, like this homophobic and like.
Yeah, and
everything.
I think most people are in the middle, and then their world kind of influences them to go one way or another more.
Right.
Right. So like if you live in a town that's obviously more, usually the smaller towns are more conservative and stuff.
Yeah.
Even if you are kind of moderate, it makes you kind of forces you that way.
It kind of forces you that way. But one other thing about these guys that I did want to mention to you, because I know you went through this too.
Yeah.
They all had dad issues. Like the dad would leave, and then they'd be mad at the mom, kind of.
Yeah.
And they would look at their mom as like, you're irresponsible and you couldn't keep a guy and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And so that seems like they were trying to make that point in the document. They all four of them had it though.
I was never. I had my troubles with my mom growing up, obviously, like everyone else. I never looked at her like, oh, you couldn't. I wasn't mad about my dad leaving.
Right.
Because my mom was super successful. Like she went to school with 3 kids, became a nurse, made a lot of money, bought a house. Like I couldn't even be. I was like, I looked up to my mom. You know how much.
Right.
You know how tight I am with your mom. And just because your mom's an incredible woman, man.
Incredible, man.
Started $1 million business, did all these things. Obviously, he's like a pretty hardcore woman.
I've talked to like these manosphere guys who basically think that women are stupid, and they'll tell me like, "Come on, man, just admit it. Like it's just us guys. Just admit that women are stupid. They can't execute. They can't get shit on." And I'm like, my mom made all the money.
Exactly.
My mom made all the money, dude.
Yeah.
She was very successful.
Yeah.
And then she came home and took care of the family and raised kids. So it's like I'm not there, man. I don't see it.
If you think all women are stupid, then you're stupid. And there's different ways to be intelligent. There's emotional intelligence with women are like score through the roof.
Yeah.
There's other nurturing stuff that we can't do as men, right? And so
and it's important to stuff.
It's super important.
It's important stuff that we don't put a monetary value on.
And society is making you belittle. If you don't have a career and you don't do this, you're not. It's crazy what's going on out here.
Yeah.
Just do you, man.
Yeah, just do you, man. I just want to show you one last clip though, but that's what I had to say about the Manosphere documentary.
Yeah.
The other clip I sent you, but you said you saw that HS Talkie, the guy from the Manosphere documentary.
So
he was
funny.
on Piers Morgan.
So funny.
And you like trolled him at the end.
To Epstein then, because you're in his files.
Harrison.
Exactly.
You're making yourself look an even bigger idiot than you did on the Netflix show.
Oh, really? Really? Yes. To people like you, sir, I don't mind that. You make yourself look like an idiot every single day when your wife is at home posting pictures that you're out and she wants to get used like a toy by a big black man who is cleaning her car. Is that why you have a problem with me? Is that why you're pushing this homophobic narrative? Because I'm the big black man that shagged your wife while you are on holiday.
Oh my God.
But then I was watching this Rupert Murdoch documentary from the 80s.
Everybody's talking about this.
It was crazy because this documentary it's basically just the Manosphere from 20 years ago.
100%.
Like all the same thing. They have all the same.
But it was kind of more accepted back then.
It was like
that kind of behavior.
They were fighting culture war shit back then too.
Oh, were they?
Back then too, they had their issues. They would get sued a lot. They would get in trouble. Like two of the sons, the son and the daughter, they wanted to go more liberal.
Yeah.
And the dad, he gives it to the other guy, and him and his wife are talking, and they're like, "Yeah, I don't want these guys are going to take the company woke, and we got to stand up for conservative values."
Basically, Succession, right?
It's basically Succession. So he picked the one son that he knew was going to go along with Fox News shit.
Let's check out this clip, man.
But this clip, this is Piers Morgan when he started. So I just find it so funny.
Piers started at Fox?
He started at worse than Fox. He started at the Daily, basically a Fox
tabloid,
News
like the tabloid bullshit?
Tabloid, right? So he's the managing editor of the
Who
tabloid.
Was that Fox guy, the bald guy that everybody hated back in like the 2000s and stuff? He started out in tabloids and then went into like Fox, legit.
100%, yeah.
Oh my God, what was his
name?
And
it's almost like the Manosphere people. They're like the next iteration of that. They're like the new generation of that.
Yeah. Tucker Carlson, all these
guys.
grifters, man.
Yeah, they were all in the documentary.
Okay.
But this is Piers Morgan when he started. He was working at the Daily Mail, which is like just such a trash rag in London.
Yeah. Piers Morgan, who you might have heard of, was my first boss. One day I turned up with a load of stolen photographs. Pictures of Naomi Campbell, Leva Herzegovina, Carla Bruni, all of them topless. I gave him to the picture editor. He said, well, you can't use these. They're stolen pictures. And Piers went, yeah, bollocks to it. Stick it in. Good work.
Oh my God, all for the breast 95.
Look at what this is what Piers Morgan started his career doing, though. And now he's like this moral arbiter to these guys, whatever. But this, and it's not even a good article. Like they basically found topless pictures of like famous models.
Yeah.
And then they made an article, all the breasts for 95. It's not even a good title.
Oh
What does it mean? All the breasts for 95. Picture exclusive. Supermodels, a New Year topless treat.
Yeah.
So this is where he started.
But don't you think everyone's going to start somewhere? Like somebody's going to look at our first Dirtballs on Bell 5 and be like, look at these idiots. They're going to.
We're great guys. Dude. We would never steal pictures.
I'm actually but proud of some of the stuff we did.
I'm very proud of what we did. I think we're making flirting fun again. We're actually bringing back
think
sexuality in a healthy way.
Yeah.
Like we're not going to be. This is the same incels from 20 years ago that read this shit, and they even talk about that in the documentary. They're like the guys who read this. They're racist. They're homophobic. They think women are sluts, but they want to see some titties on the.
I do give leeway for people to grow. Like you're not going to be the same person you were at 45 and 20 , hopefully.
100%, man. 100%.
So there is room to grow, but I am proud of some of the stuff we did do on Dirtballs. Like the bald episode was just stuff that we wanted to experiment.
I think we're doing God's work. I think we are not what this is, and I think we are. And the culture needs it.
Absolutely.
Like they need, like it's almost like the manosphere guys are too far gone.
Yeah.
That they almost need like someone funny to be like, it's cool, man. You don't have to be homophobic. You don't need. You know what I mean?
And also to the women, you don't have to hate men.
Yeah, you don't have to hate men.
You know what I mean? Like
some of us are so fun. 3-to-1 ratio, baby.
3-to-1. Some of us are giving 3-to-1 ratio orgasms all March and April on sale, baby. Come see the Dirtballs.
See us. Come to the Dirtballs tour.
I've seen girls' disposition change just from getting an orgasm. Like they're a better person now. No, like even in life, like it changes their whole life. Like they're like, oh, they're getting late. Like you can see when somebody's getting laid.
I've seen a girl snap. Like I got to her house in the morning. I didn't go out with her on Saturday. Yeah. I see her on Sunday morning. Yeah. I get there, she's slamming this. You don't care. You don't do this. You don't do this. You don't do this anyway. And she's slamming everything. She's slamming covers. She's stomping around. Yeah. Have sex. She's like, okay, dude. Just fancy free. Okay, like we're gonna go to brunch, then we're gonna get coffee, then we'll go for a walk in the park, and then let's both sit down and do some work, and then we'll come back home, and we'll do that. Yeah. Just happy.
Amazing.
Happy, loving, happy.
People think love makes the world go around, orgasms make the world go around. Yeah. Because orgasms are actually life.
They are, yeah.
You know what I mean? Life, like we're creating life. So.
Well, they are like an explosion of love, I feel like.
So if you're on the fence 50-50, if you're gonna bang somebody or not, bang them.
Have fun.
Yeah.
Have fun.
It's not 2026. It's 2026.
2026.
2026. I just coined it, baby.
Summer, baby. And I love that we're sober too.
Oh man.
No, we're gonna be a great influence on the community, baby.
Hopefully, man.
I think so.
If you have a problem, and
we're great guys. We're great guys. I'm telling you.
Great guys don't always tell people they're great guys. Don't worry, trust me.
Trust me, I'm a good guy.
But the tour's coming up. The show's about to come out. The merch is out, man.
Merch is on sale, baby.
We love y'all, man. And all the people that like started out with us, we're gonna hook you up, all right?
100%.
So hit us up for some merch, super cheap, and this is like the first run, so it's gonna be like super exclusive shit, man.
Yeah, and like leave a comment, tell your friends, like let people know that you enjoy the podcast. Because I know it uplifts your spirits.
Absolutely.
You know, we need the encouragement.
Dirtballs out. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Have a great night. Peace.
Oh, I think that's how we should be doing the podcast. And
I can't wait to edit this.